Hey Brocky friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to the 100 Lion Last Defense Academy. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. Sai, congratulations on being first. CB, hello, hello. Kieran, welcome to the stream. Ash, thank you so much for dropping by. Angora, hello, hello. Hunter, welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Oh, hey Juan. We are continuing our playthrough of the Last Defense Academy second scenario route in this game, and we are on day 81, so we're pretty close, like 19 days left. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish this route today. I'm not gonna rush myself, so if we don't finish today, we'll definitely finish next stream. It'd be nice to finish today, but I don't think we're gonna get through 20 days considering that I'm gonna guess there's a lot of cutscenes near the end, but again, I'm not sure. Last time on stream, Shoma finally remembered the important thing that he had forgotten, and everyone learned that we are actually all clones, basically made from Shion's DNA, manufactured to fight on behalf of humanity. And our characters had a little crisis where they didn't really want to fight, but then in the end, Nozomi kind of convinced everyone to go and fight. Also, Eito is with us now, and he is strangely complacent, although he's still hanging out in the cage in the courtyard. I guess we'll see what happens. He says he has no intention of misbehaving. Of course, Takumi does not trust him. Huh? No sign of Eito. Sire, what did you two talk about yesterday? Oh, nothing too important, but forget about it. You've only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lame-ass huddle, I'm not in the mood. I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. I figured we all felt that way. I see, you're all still tormented by the truth then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? Get bent! We ain't gonna let you dick around us like that again. Get bent, who do you think you are, Kanji Tatsumi? I know I keep going over this, but about Shion, is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see... I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Shion! I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to too. Huh? It will only hurt more if you dwell on it. Okay, I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you decide to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it. Me and Kieran were talking the other day about how Ima's voice clips are so funny out of context. Like, he does like the or the yeah, or like all the grunting. That one time where he came in and talked to us about Kako and he like grunted like 8 times in a row. Like, his voice clips are just so memeable. It's become like a little bit of a stim when we talk sometimes for fun. Yeah. And it's so funny when they do like a serious cutscene and then he chimes in with something like that. Hey Timbit, welcome in. That's not even the half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win. Or make one of our own. Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be. And I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. One thing is clear. You need to defeat Veshness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there's no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. Shout out to Siri's Wario laugh. It's just so funny. Hey Disney, welcome to the stream. Huh? Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Veshness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. Then how about that huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thank you, Shion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You helped us leave some of our doubts behind us. Oh well. I just want to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. Our collective mother/father. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. It's just like Shion says. Now that we decide to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Vestice is leagues stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. But there's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Who could that be at this hour? Hey V, welcome to the stream. I swallowed dryly as I stared at the person standing on the other side of the door. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Eito, what are you doing here? You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is... Hold on, don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why should I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight. And there's no one else I could ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there? Please, I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? I'll pay you back, I promise.
Hey!
I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. As you wish, I'll stay right here until you're back. In my room? Is he just gonna keep this up until I cave?
Hey!
Fine, whatever, I'll help. Thank you, Takumi, I knew I can count on our team leader. But go wait for me in the cafeteria, you're just a nuisance here. Alright, here's what I want you to get from me. Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right? I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting you, Takumi. You want sunglasses? There's no way that's not something you just make from the Gift-O-Matic, come on. With that, Eito left my room with a great big smile on his face. Sheesh, I can't believe I had to help that guy out now. Well, you don't have to agree, Takumi, you're the team leader, you could say no. We all know you're a yes man, but okay. What choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. I should see if anyone wants to go with me and then head out. You don't have to do it, man. I'm just saying. You don't have to do it, man. What if I go talk to him in the cafeteria? There should be a choice I can make in the game. Help Eito or not. I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting you, Takumi. Give me those plants and textiles.
Move out!
Yeah, I think Takumi just likes being bossed around. I think that's just his character trait, along with being stupid. Eito wanted me to get the black lenses and glasses frames. Let's just get this over with. How did I enjoy the twist of everyone being a clone? I called it like 3 streams before it happened. It just took a really long time for the characters to figure it out, so... Honestly, I would be okay with the twist, except for the fact that one, like, all the twists in this game are twists that are reused from other games that they've done, and secondly, my biggest problem is that the whole, like, oh, the scientists gave you guys personalities so you'd all be willing to fight for mankind, and it's like, then how come so many of us didn't want to fight for mankind at the beginning, and it took 50 days to convince everyone to fight? They were awfully bad at the job. And you could say, oh, but manipulating memories isn't an exact science, so they didn't know what they were doing. it just happened randomly. I'm like, well, okay, but then how come when they do want to manipulate things properly, they're able to do it? And then when they do this, they fuck up on such a large scale. I keep thinking about this too. It's like, okay, they keep talking about how this mission is so important for the history, for like the survival of mankind, right? It's so important. We are the last hope for all of humanity, and yet, like, Siri doesn't even like monitor the cages in the courtyard, or he doesn't have cameras everywhere else in the school or like our rooms to figure out when someone's like doing something like Ato betraying us or escaping from the cage. Like, if we're so important to this for the future of mankind, you'd think that they would be a little bit more careful about some things, surveillance. Like, come on. But maybe that just echoes the fact that mankind is just really stupid and we deserve to be wiped out. Maybe that's just maybe that's the conclusion we're gonna reach at the end of this, is we deserve to just be wiped out. That's what I'm feeling right now. You feel a sudden strong gust of wind. A piece of trash is flying at you. Dodge the trash. Never mind, I can't dodge a piece of trash.
I'll take this.
Yeah, exactly. Siri manages to be both careful and completely careless at the same time. Like, they picked a couple plot points where they're like, okay, Siri has to be very good at guarding this secret. And then they pick other plot points where it's like, well, he could be flagrantly unaware of this. And whatever.
Yes!
It's so far away. Ato, these sunglasses better be worth it. Are there any rainbow chests around here that I missed? There's one right here. I guess I can go around the long way. Oh, there's like nothing else down here. Okay, sweet. I guess. Ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is run out of the building. The building collapsed as soon as you made it out. It would have been bad if you gotten any slower. Got a pebble. Wow, I found a pebble. Those are so hard to find. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna do a battle. Oh, no, never mind, we're good. You see something shining under some rubble and needles. What could it be? It's gonna be hard to reach without getting hurt. Thrust the hand in anyways. Avoid the pain and leave it alone. Let Darumi do it. Hey Darumi, there's a pile of needles over there. You look like you'd be good at fishing things out from there. Stick your hand inside. We'll just leave it alone. There's no guarantee that anything valuable was inside. You decided it wasn't worth the risk and left it behind. You see an old grand piano abandoned by the roadside. A strange noise is coming from it. How could it be? There's no one playing it. Look inside. There was a cassette player in the piano. This is where the sound was coming from.
We did it!
Got a black lens. At least they're giving me bigger numbers to roll with. Like, I already have 5 out of 9 on my inventory. You find a large turnip in the ground. You might be able to use it for something if you dig it out. Yank it right out with my high endurance. With your natural stamina, a turnip like this is a piece of cake. You managed to pull it out with ease. Got a large turnip.
I found a little something.
Okay, I need to go around the long way. You find a first aid kit. The box is old and beaten up. The gauze and other supplies still usable. Take them as materials. The gauze inside should serve as good crafting material. You decide to take only those with you.
I'll take this.
You find a discarded minecart while exploring a cave. Will you ride in it or just push it along? Give it a push. The speeding minecart crashed into a huge rock. It broke open to reveal valuable ore.
Ooh, look at what I found!
You see shards of glass on the ground. You might be able to use them for something. Look for intact pieces of glass. Just grab whatever. Look for intact pieces of glass. Never mind. While searching for intact glass, Takumi slipped, fell, and was injured.
I'll take this. Ready whenever. Now then, to business. Time for battle. I'll put this to good use. All right, let's get started. Die! Oh, it's time to move. How's this? All right, let's get started. Take this! Broken so soon.
Good to go.
Time for battle. Right here. All right, let's get started. Die! Up now then, to business. Take this! My turn. How's this?
Don't worry, guys. Takumi and Kiro have this all on their own. Who needs anyone else?
I found a little something.
I don't need a silver token. Flip, a pebble hits you. Where'd it come from? Look around. It was an invader. You frantically chased after it, but it got away. You ended up wasting stamina.
I found a little something.
Yeah, I still have a lot of metal, so I don't really need any metal.
This looks like something good.
Okay, it looks like I have everything Eito asked for. I better go back to the school. We went our separate ways once we were back at the school, and I head to the cafeteria, where Eito was waiting for me. Welcome back, Takumi. How'd it go? Did you find what I asked for? Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Eito had requested. Well done as always, thank you. This is such a big help. What are you planning on using this for? Oh, there's just a little something I want to make in the Gift-O-Matic. The Gift-O-Matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's gonna hurt any of you. If it's gonna harm anyone, I suppose it would be me. Well, then tell me what it is. Wait, is the whole reason why he's wearing he's gonna wear sunglasses is so he can, like, not see how ugly we are? I mean, I guess. What? Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need, and my mind is made up. Made up about what? You're all gonna meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning, like always, right? You'll just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will, actually. Don't say that, just enjoy the surprise. Eito left the cafeteria with the usual faint grin plastered on his face. What is up with him? Exhausted from my conversation with Eito and all our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. Hey Luke, welcome in. Eito said something would happen in the cafeteria this morning. I don't know what he has planned, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I should probably go to the cafeteria anyway. There was no sign of Eito when we got to the cafeteria. Huh? Where's Eito? Don't tell me you're worried about him. No, not worried, just... Why would he say all that just to not show up? What is he up to? By the way, Seirei isn't here either. What's going on? At that very moment, Seirei came to the cafeteria, leading Eito by hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not just like sunglasses, it's like blinders. Sorry for the wait, soldiers.
Huh?
The wait? For what? Why are you two holding hands? Oh my, when'd you get so friendly with each other? Seirei and Eito sitting in a tree. He looks like he wants to join the Men in Black or something like that. It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were. Trying to look badass with those shades? Because they look like a goof to me. Come on now, I went out of my way to make these with the Gift-O-Matic. Huh? Hold on, the Gift-O-Matic? Don't tell me you made me go exploring so you can make a pair of sunglasses. Of course I did.
Hey!
Yeah, this is so unserious. You know, Eito, if you want to blind yourself, there's so many other ways you could have done that. You could just tie, like, a piece of fabric over your eyes, too. Of course. I did all that for those? How long will you keep them on, anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you can take them off. Should I? I don't mind. But are you sure you'll be alright? Huh? What does that mean? Wait, did he gouge out his eyes? And then he's wearing that so we don't see his gouged out eyes? Or did Seirei, like, give him some kind of, like, artificial eye that makes him not see us ugly? Huh? What does that mean? Hey, Takumi, isn't Eito acting a little strange? Strange? How? His reactions are off. Where is he looking? He looks so silly here. I love how you can still see his luscious eyelashes coming out over the sunglasses. Like, he looks like he wants to be part of the Men in Black, or he looks like he's from, like, Deus Ex or something like that. I need to focus on Eito. Something's not quite right with him. Yeah, I mean, Takumi, you got him, like, a pair of frames and a black lens. Like, what did you think he was gonna make? Hey, Eito.
Oh.
Yes, Takumi? Zomi's right, something's off. His reactions are clearly different from yesterday. It's hard to tell with those sunglasses, but he doesn't seem to be looking at me in the eye. I mean, he can still hear us, right? So why is he turning in the complete opposite direction? Is he that bad? How many fingers am I holding up? Oh no. Eito, could you take those sunglasses off? I don't mind, I just worry you might not like what you see. With that, Eito took the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. We all gasped. I like how they put Shoma in the frame, of all people. There was nothing behind them. Nothing at all at the place where his eyes used to be. Just two gaping black holes.
Eito, your eyes!
Yes, sorry to disturb you. I took them out. Took them out? Here, see for yourselves.
Eito extended a hand, and in the center of his palm, he's just carrying them
I
around.
gouged my eyes out last night, all on my own.
Wow, look at how pristine those eyes are. Look at how cleanly he cut them out. There's nothing on them. There's no viscera or anything. Wow, he is... I think he's gonna give Yugamu a run for his money in terms of doing self-surgery on himself.
Pretty clean work, isn't it? I thought I'd hold on to them as a keepsake.
I want to see Yugamu in frame being like, "Whoa, whoa, good job there." Yeah, maybe he just cleaned them up afterwards. He just casually, while like bleeding from his eye sockets, can't see a thing, just casually went and cleaned up his eyes.
Like a parent with an umbilical cord.
Thank you for that, Moko. That was a very worthy addition to the conversation. What is wrong with you? You gouged out your own eyes? Eito put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone. Exactly, so I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces. Again, you could just wear a blindfold. I'm just saying. I mean, we know Eito's like so extra and they need to give us like that shock factor, but dude could have just worn a blindfold. That's the reason you blinded yourself? Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh yes, I couldn't stand it. Until now, I believed my eyes were righteous eyes that reflected the hideousness of mankind. That was nothing more than a false memory, just manufactured hatred. I knew it was all a lie, but so long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but to loathe you. This was my only option to change that. It's not like I had any other option, like maybe putting on a blindfold or closing my eyes or anything like that. Wait, so does that mean...
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
So let me also get this straight. How do you plan on slashing invaders when you can't see? How do you plan on slashing invaders to shreds without hitting any of us if you can't see? What? You've got to be kidding. Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back later, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore. Am I supposed to laugh at that?
Yeah.
By the way, I re-registered Outsuki to the Revival-matic after the offensive battle the other day. I also tweaked the settings, so now when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now. With a cool pair of sunglasses. He asked me to do that for him yesterday. That's what you're doing with him? So even if Eito gets murked and comes back, he's not gonna be able to see? This is an expression of my commitment. Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do not want to fight with you. Is he being serious? But why this all of a sudden? It's not sudden at all. It's been on my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then, ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back. Until now, I despised all of humanity, so I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family. Or so I was made to believe. What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. I was made to believe that destroying mankind and all of its hideousness was my sacred duty. But it was no more than a false motive born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all the suffering I felt spending the time around ugly human beings. Every last second of it was just a mere glitch. I can't. Speaking with a quivering voice, Eito dropped his eyes on the floor.
I can't stand it!
He crushed his own eyeballs with a vigorous stomp of his heel. Oh no, guys, I think we just made him more powerful. He's the Daredevil now. What the hell are you doing? I felt empty. I'm sure all of you did too. But despite that, you got back on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. I never imagined I would feel this way, but it was beautiful to me. Beautiful? I had another thought too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It would be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then I would be able to see your innate beauty. And that's why you did this. By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa too. I wouldn't have been able to bear the stench of you otherwise. Man, you look pretty good for someone who burned out his nasal mucosa and ripped out his eyes. Like, your skin is flawless, man. I have to give it to you. Your eyelashes, full. This asshole can't be serious. Honestly,
I still feel like humanity ought to be wiped out for all I care. If anything, those feelings have only grown. But I can still fight if it's for all of you.
Okay, how are you gonna fight if you can't see?
I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades, who are in turn fighting for each other. It seems that although I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
Oh my god, you can't just confess like that. So I'll ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside you for what little time remains. Takumi, what do we do? It's hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved he gouged out his own eyes.
Huh?
This is still the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know? There's no telling how might things turn out. But it's clear now we're not human, so what reason would Eito have to hate us? Besides, me being such a dweeb, I mean... We're trying to save humanity, though. You can't be serious, this freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs. Again, I'm surprised Yugamu's not like going gaga over this. If we consider our upcoming fight with Vestius, the more fighters we have, the better. Screw that, I ain't getting behind this, I don't trust that freak. Is no one gonna point out the logical fallacy of him being able to fight without seeing? I mean, I know the answer is like, it's anime, so he can do it, but like, is no one gonna be like, Hey now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead? Well, Takumi? Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely. And as usual, everything comes to me. Well, Takumi, would you let me join you? Eito betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Sire, killed Hiriko, framed Nozomi, and in the end he killed Shion. He also hid under my bed, which is very weird. He's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. And above all else, right now, we need all the fighting power we can get. Even if it's a blind dude swinging a scythe aimlessly around the battlefield. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain he won't ruin everything for us in the end? Fine. Fine. If we need to get the ending we want, fine. Okay, Eito, I'm gonna trust you one last time. And I'm gonna say one last time because I'm probably gonna be dead after this, and I won't have the choice to retrust you again after.
Thank you. It means a lot to me just to hear that.
Wait a sec, Takumi, are you for real? Like, for real? You're gonna trust this creep? At the very least, his commitment is genuine. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to those lengths. I think he went a little far, personally. If I didn't do this, I'd be too focused on your hideous external appearance. There's not much I could do about my hearing, so unfortunately your voices are still grating to me. How dare you slander my mellifluous voice? I understand your uneasiness, but let's give him a chance to prove himself. This is also we can protect each other so we can survive. If that's Mr. Sumito's decision, we'll just have to go along with it. But if you take so much as one step out of line, Mr. Aotsuki, you get what's coming to you. Again, I'm more surprised that like Gaku and Ima are consistently agreeing with my decisions now, but we all know it's because we're getting close to 100 days and we don't have time to argue with them. Understood. I'll remain in my cage unless I'm needed. To show my gratitude, I'll take care of cleaning the school. I'll even clean your bathrooms if you like. Don't worry, Shoma and Yugamu seem to have that covered already. If anything, you doing that would take away from their joy. Hey Rainbelt, welcome in, thanks for calling Kirby. Plus yes, I would trust the guy who can't see to clean things, you know? No thank you. At any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. Would you mind if I rested for today? My eye sockets still hurt. Go ahead. I'll clean out Sugi's smushed eyeballs off the floor. Don't remind me, I still can't believe you did that. Please excuse the mess. It was a heat of the moment thing. After seeing what Eito did, none of us had an appetite anymore. Thanks, Eito. I gulped down a drink and went back to my room. Phew, I never would have guessed we'd be fighting alongside Eito again. At least we don't need to worry about him turning on us this time. I think. I have to stop dwelling on Eito. I should figure out what I'm gonna do today instead. Free time! He's just chilling here in the courtyard. Is the Eito sweep strat back? I don't know, good question. I think it depends which side of the school he's deployed on. Whenever they deploy him on the same side as Takumi, it's like, well, Takumi's got this, so you can just stay there and do nothing. I'm tired and would prefer to rest. I haven't got used to living in complete darkness yet. I'll wholeheartedly support any decision you make, Takumi, so I can use my limited lifespan to help everyone. See, like, I feel like I might have missed, like, a hangout with Shion, because if I go exploring, I miss out on the afternoon, and we saw earlier he had a hangout in the afternoon and the morning. Separate ones on a single day. But I need plants. I think I just need more science. I guess I can get math from... Actually, no, I need math from... Yes, I need math from Nozomi and not from Hiriko. Social studies is useful too, but not as useful. Did you come here to use the Giftomatic, Takumi? I came to make shortcake with the Giftomatic. Do you want some too, Takumi? I ate shortcake with Nozomi. After spending some time together, you understand Nozomi better now. Come on, give me my math level up, please. Gym... I need the Yugamu's science thing. Where's Shion? Oh, here he is. Oh dang it, he doesn't have anything to give me. Takumi, wanna do a little cooking with me? I'm shocked. You can cook? Despite how I look, I have a rather domestic side. Maybe I should be a house husband in the future. I kid, of course. This is actually more like training than cooking. I'm working on my poisoning technique. Poisoning? Mixing poison into delicious food and leading my target to their eternal rest. A pro assassin must be well versed in the art of cooking. Right, he's an assassin. I wish you wouldn't do assassin training at school. After spending some time together, you understand Yugamu better now. Another day gone. The impact of Eito's insane actions this morning hit way too hard. I hope I don't dream about them. I prayed for a peaceful night as I dozed off. Morning already? Whenever I closed my eyes, the image of Eito flashed in my mind, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Did we do the right thing by accepting him? I'm not so sure anymore. Well, nothing I can do about it now. I'd better get to the cafeteria. I've seen a horror movie where someone gouged out their own eyes before. As a child. It really stuck with me. The moment I stepped in the cafeteria, a beaming smile greeted me. Oh, Takumi, good morning. I was just thinking you were due to show up soon. How did you know it was me? Are you sure you can't see? I must be just getting used to being blind. I used to walk around with my eyes closed when I didn't want to see anyone, so I had something of a head start. I suppose that was only an implanted memory, but it certainly felt real to me. That's okay. Whatever you believe is the truth, even if it's a lie. Nobody wants to hear that from you. Unfortunately, my nasal membranes have healed on me. I can smell the stench of rotting garbage smeared in spoiled milk coming from all of you again. I'll just have to make a point of burning them off regularly. Or you could just wear nose plugs. Anyway, I want you to know I'll do anything for you hideous people. How about I bring you all your breakfast this morning? You don't mind, do you? Of course we mind.
Hey!
I already let him get mine. Eito's special selection is pretty good. I'll be alright without breakfast. I can't trust my murderer with my meals. I ain't about to let myself get poisoned either. Screw this, I'm gonna eat in my room alone. I'm with Takamaru. I'm gonna eat in my room too. Well, way to ruin the mood, Eito. Me too. I'm so worked up today, I don't think I can eat anything anyway. Watch your back, Takumi. Don't go trusting this guy so easily. The 5 of them left the cafeteria without another word. On another eyeball-related note, so when I was a kid, in like late elementary school and middle school, I was like addicted to Neopets. I played so much Neopets all the time because I didn't really have any other video games. So I played Neopets, and you know in Neopets you can have a shop, right? And in your shop you can sell stuff. But you can also make your shop into a gallery where you can make like, basically you price everything at the max price, which makes it unbuyable. And then you make a gallery. It was pretty popular where people would make galleries to show off like items that they got. And people would make like themed shops where like this person would collect all of the fire items in the game, or this person will collect all the snow items in the game and show them off in their shops. And then you could use HTML, and that's where I learned HTML. You could use HTML to add like backgrounds and music and all that stuff to your shop, and it was kind of fun. It was like website building. So I wanted to make a cool shop, but I didn't know what to do, and I wasn't rich enough to get just anything. So, you know, when I was in middle school, we dissected cow eyeballs in science class, and I thought it was so cool. It was such a weird experience. But I wasn't squeamish about it. It was just really cool. So I noticed that there were a lot of like eyeball items in the game. So I started collecting eyeball items so that I would start making like an eyeball gallery. I had like jar of eyeballs, or like a potion that would have like an eyeball floating in it, or like a pet, which is like a pet for your Neopet, like Cyclops because it had one eye, and like I made an eyeball gallery, and it was pretty cool. You can't believe I had a Yugamu era on Neopets. I went through a lot of different phases. And also, the advantage of collecting eyeball things was because there weren't really that many of them. Because if I picked something like snow, or fire, or fairy, or whatever, there were so many items to be had. And you also had to like pay to expand your shop to make it like able to hold things. So if I used eyeball things, there actually weren't really that many to collect. But there was like another person that had a better eyeball gallery than me, because I think if you like search in the search bar, you could like search people by username, and I searched up like someone's username was literally eyeball_gallery or something like that, and they had like a much better eyeball gallery than I did, but I tried. Well, that's a fair reaction. You really shouldn't trust a proven traitor.
Hey!
You're not the person I want to hear that from.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll bring breakfast for the rest of you, so take a seat if you will. I'll do it, Eito. Even if you're already used to being unable to see, carrying everyone's meals is a tall order. It's quite alright. You can sit down too, Nozomi. Allow me. Practically humming, Eito made his way straight to the Rationomatic. He worked so efficiently it was hard to believe he couldn't see. I don't like this. You better keep an eye on him. Why don't you keep an eye on him? That's your job, Sire. Eito sure is in a good mood. Honestly, I get why they don't trust him. It's barely been a day. It's hard to know how to react to all this. But there's nothing weird in this food. I don't know what this half-raw thing is, but it's pretty good. Oh, Mr. Atsuki gave me that too. The smell is intense. Whatever it is, I think I'd like it better if it was a bit more salty sweet. Isn't it a little flavorless? But there's something nostalgic about it. Is it the taste of table scraps? I knew we should have stopped him. The moment I stood up, it happened. Hey, Atsuki, you're cutting your own finger! Oh, I thought I felt something tingling. The bread is soaked in blood! Well, whatever, let's just call it a new kind of jelly. I told you this was a bad idea. Sorry for the trouble. Enough, Eito, just stay put. This isn't getting us anywhere. I know you want everyone to accept you, but still. Samino, a disruption in teamwork could be our death knell. How about Atsuki get settled in, okay? Why me? You're the one who decided to let him join, right? And you're the team leader. We can't just let him flounder like this. He was cleaning the school this morning and broke a ton of stuff. Thanks for your help, team leader. You've gotta be kidding. After everything he's done, getting the others to trust him will be no small feat. We left Siri to patch up Eito and return to our rooms. Letting Eito rejoin the team was my decision, so I can't just let things fester. Maybe I could plan some event where Eito and the others can open up to each other. I guess I better talk to a resident event expert then. I doubt he'll jump at the chance, but I might as well try. Remember when Kaku told us we need to save Gaku to find out the truth? And then I thought it maybe had something to do with that whole like Takubaru Gaku Yugamu thing? Maybe the real reason is because we're about to throw a party, a mad party with him. Speaking of Neopets, I remember like back in like, I think it was like 2017 or 2018, like I got an email from Neopets saying like, you haven't logged into your account for like whatever number of years. We're about to delete your account. You have like a couple months to re-log in and decide if you want to keep it, otherwise we'll delete it. And I was really torn. I was like, do I want to keep it for posterity? And I had to like weigh the options. I was like, well, like it's memories, but like, what am I gonna do with it? And then eventually I decided to just leave it. So my account is gone now, but still fond memories. I rang Gaku's doorbell. Shortly after, an irritated-looking face popped out from inside. Oh, it's you, Takumi. What do you want? I need your advice about something. Can we talk? What a pain. Whatever, get in here. Gaku reluctantly waved me in and I stepped into his room. Gaku, you live like this? Whoa, it's filthy in here. It reeks. Usually I only let girls in here, so none of the girls would come in here, not even if their lives depended on it.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to ask me about? It's like this. I explained the situation to Gaku. And I bet for Eito. Yeah, right, no freaking way. Why would I do anything for that traitor? Well, I figured you'd say that. But I don't know what else to do. But you're so good at this kind of thing. You're really the only one I can count on. Me? I'm your only hope. Oh, perhaps that's how I can get him on board. Exactly, who else can I ask to handle something so important? It's gotta be the guy everyone loves and counts on to bring the party. None of the others have the charisma to put on an event like you do, Gaku. Oops, was that a bit too much?
Well, why didn't you say so, my man? I got charisma to spare.
Got him, like shooting fish in a barrel. I'll come up with something. Can you bring me some stuff to work with? You need materials, huh? Sure, what do you need?
Yeah.
For now, a grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I guess. I'll let you know if there's anything else. Dang, dude, you guys are hopeless. Can't even have a little shindig without your boy Gaku. Right, I appreciate it. I never imagined Gaku would buy into the idea that easily. Well, I'll leave the rest to him while I go get the materials he needs. Hello, Mumu. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that smell. Is that you, Takumi? What are you doing here, Eito? I just thought I'd wait here in case someone needs to explore outside so I can lend them a hand. Lend them a hand, but you... Oh, don't you worry about me. Siri gave me an infuser. I feel like that's an even worse idea. If I go out there and this is a wasteland with you, and you kill me, there's no Revival-matic out there, and you get my Hemoanima. I could fight with you guys for real now. You must be making a strange face. I can tell even without seeing you. More importantly, are you going exploring? Take me with you.
Hey!
Last time when I went outside the school with you, you ambushed and abandoned me in the wasteland. I did? Maybe I mistook you for an invader. I won't make that mistake again, so just relax. I just want to make up for what I've done by helping you now. Fine, but if you do anything weird, I'm ditching you. Thank you, Takumi. You're so nice. Too nice, even.
Hey!
Sheesh. Great. I'm stuck with this guy.
Move out!
So, what's our objective? Are you looking for anything in particular? Yeah, I'm looking for a grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I don't think they'll be too hard to find, though. Then I'll look with you. Oh wait, I don't have any eyes. I can't look for anything. Are you trying to be funny? That's kind of a hard bit for me to play off. They're so spread out. Hey Haley, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following and being a froggy friend. Guess I'll just start going this way then. Hey Roy, welcome in. You activate a time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. Run as fast as you can. You decide simply to run away from the bomb as quickly as possible. Kaboom! You managed to escape before getting caught in the explosion. Go back one space, got scrap parts.
Ooh, look at what I found!
You find a field with fangs and fur scattered around it. Looks like some animals have been fighting. Follow the animal tracks. You followed the trail and you found some broken fangs.
Ooh, look at what I found!
You find lots of abandoned home appliances. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle a computer. The computer's motherboard is still usable. After careful disassembly, you manage to remove it undamaged.
Ooh, look at what I found!
Find a large turnip in the ground. You might be able to use it for something if you dig it out. Yank it right out. With your natural stamina, a turnip like this is a piece of cake. You manage to pull it up with ease.
I'll take this with me.
Found a large piece of red cloth while exploring old houses. What could it be? Magic carpet, a superhero cape, a pirate king's flag, superhero cape. Turns out the piece of fabric was a superhero cape. You put it on and stepped outside, and there you found an invader. A hero never succumbs to evil. Time for battle.
I'll take this.
Princess Peach behavior. It's like when Mario puts on the little yellow cape and then he can fly.
Ready when you are. Good to go. Time to use it. Ready when you are. Yeah! Let's go. Take this! All right. Yes, leave it to me.
Wow, these enemies are actually in a nice Ato shape over here.
You're in the way!
How are you doing that, Ato?
I've got this. This should do it.
I owe you one.
Good to go. Ready when you are. Take that! Got it!
Man, I really need to upgrade my linguistics so I can air blade
Turn.
to max level.
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces.
But I'm working on my science so much instead of my linguistics lately, because Shoma doesn't want to hang out with me. Are you sure you're blind? You fight just as well as you always did. I made sure not even the Revival-matic can restore my eyes. You could check the settings yourself if you still doubt me. I'm good. I may have lost my vision, but my other senses have become sharper to compensate. No, we turn him into the Daredevil. Perhaps I owe it to the power of friendship. I feel like I could do anything for the sake of my comrades if I just recall their hideous visages. I might even be able to fight in complete darkness. Yeah, no kidding.
I'll take this.
You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat it? Ask Eito about it, I guess, since he's here. Eito had seen this mushroom in a book. He said it was poisonous, but could make it for valuable material if processed. He decided to hold on to it. I got a poisonous mushroom. Thanks, Eito.
Yes.
You got a grill. You found a large piece of red cloth. Let's do magic carpet this time. Turns out the piece of fabric was a magic carpet. You got on and enjoyed a brief yet fun ride, because, you know, that makes logical sense.
We did it.
Very cool. I love getting magic carpets. I see a dog picking through trash. Someone might have thrown away something rare. Examine the trash. Most of the trash was unusable, but a piece of cloth might make a good crafting material.
Ooh, look at what I found.
Find a large turnip. Yank it.
Ooh, look at what I found.
I mean, I also have Moko with me. I should just get her to yank it out. Whatever. Okay, again, I have a lot of metal, so I can throw away metal things, I guess. Find a tiger sleeping soundly. Strike it now, you could defeat it, probably. Leave it alone. As you try to leave quietly, you notice a tiger print shirt at your feet. Did this tiger collect objects with tiger print? Does that also make sense? You got charcoal. Look at all these blank spaces. Wait, are these blank from like the last time I came through here? Like, does reroll target spaces like carry over? I didn't think it did. Whatever. I don't care. You find a pitch black room while exploring the ruins. It's so dark it's hard to see. Wow, we all know what it's like to be Eito now. Pull the curtains open. You open the curtain and light poured in from outside. It brightened the room, allowing you to find a treasure chest within.
I'll take this with me.
Wow, perfect. Takumi, this means we have everything you were looking for, right? Yeah, we better head back. It was nice to breathe fresh air again after so long. Even if it's air from the ruins destroyed by humanity's war of conquest. Did you really need to remind me of that? Look at all the plants and cloth I got. Ooh, walking around bling is more exhausting than I thought. Pardon me, I'm gonna head back to my cage. Walking around... Oh, it's supposed to say blind. I was like, bling? Like your sunglasses are bling now? They misspelled blind. Good night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Eito left with a grin on his face. He really did help me. He's got a mile-long rap sheet, but maybe I could put some faith in him after all. I'd better get some rest too. I could always give this stuff to Gaku tomorrow. Exhausted from my exploration, I went back to my room to sleep. Day 84. The end isn't too far off now. When will Veshna's attack, and how large a force will she bring with her? These past few days have been peaceful and calm, but it also feels eerie. We've come this far, we'll just have to figure it out. I better give my loot from yesterday to Gaku. Oh, hi, Kako. I rang Gaku's doorbell. After a short wait, the door slowly opened. Yo, Takumi, come on in. At his urging, I stepped inside Gaku's grubby room.
Yeah.
Well, how'd it go? You get what I asked for? Yeah, this is everything, right? I quickly handed Gaku everything I found the day before. Yeah, that's the stuff. Not bad. You didn't waste any time.
Yeah.
Next up, I need a saw and lumber. I'm counting on you. Huh? There's more? Why are you griping? I'm racking my brain here for party ideas because you asked me. Less whining, more gathering materials for my big event.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going. The late bird doesn't get the worm, it gets scolded for its bad work ethic. Hurry up. I heard you the first time. Man, I'm only doing this because Siri told me to get everyone to trust Eito. I had a quick breakfast to fuel up and decided to set out again. With my resolve firmed up, I made my way to the entrance hall. Is that you, Takumi? I kind of expected it, and sure enough, Eito was there again. Are you going outside again today? Take me with you. I'm always on the lookout to make myself useful to everybody. I've done most of the cleaning already, and I've been banned from serving in the cafeteria. I'll accompany you even if you refuse me. I'll follow your scent to the end of the world. Okay, fine. You can help me. Thank you, Takumi. As much as I loathe you, I'm starting to like you more with each passing day.
Move out!
Yay. More time with Eito, our new best friend. What are you looking for today? A saw and lumber. I don't think these will be too hard to find either. They don't have any sort of scent though, so I won't be able to find them. I'll help however I can, but you'll have to take care of the actual searching, Takumi. Yeah, that was my plan from the start. Actually, I just thought of something. So, earlier today on Twitter, one of the artists I follow has been really into Eito specifically. Like, they've been drawing fan art for Eito and Takumi. And so one of the artists I've been following on Twitter tweeted today that they were like, so I was on my Instagram, and my Instagram keeps suggesting to me pictures of Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, but I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen, and I have no interest in Jujutsu Kaisen, so why was it suggesting Gojo to me? And then I realized, maybe all the Eito content I've been consuming, it thinks that Eito is Gojo because he has white hair. And then now that Eito is wearing sunglasses and lost his eyes, I guess, does that bring him closer or further away from Gojo, I guess is the question. Huh? Think about that for a little bit. I just thought that was so funny. You see a sign in the middle of your path. It has an arrow drawn on it. Figure out the sign's secret code. Got a cool cape.
We did it!
Like, on one hand, Gojo covers his eyes, right? Because he has, like, the blindfold, or he wears sunglasses, so that makes him closer to Eito. But on the other hand, Gojo's eyes are, like, his most powerful asset, which makes him the opposite of Eito. Maybe this question will keep you up late at night. You see a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes its big brown eyes on you. Offer it some food. The deer left, perhaps having its fill. You gathered the bark it was eating, uses crafting material. Got tree bark.
Ooh, look at what I found!
Find some small flowers, they may be useful as raw material. Pick some. You gingerly reach out your hand and safely pluck the small flower.
Yes!
There's no rainbow chest over here, right? I think I got all the rainbow chests from this area too. Oh good, they're all close by. Okay, there's one like all the way over there, and I'm not going over there. Yeah, I must have walked along this path before, and that's why there's so many empty spaces. So I feel like it must remember, and until you get like another reshuffle. So I guess that means that if you do multi-day explorations, you could make it easier for yourself to get to certain areas by triggering more squares. You hear singing in the distance. It sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding. Play the school song over it. You decide to fight choir with choir. As you sung loudly, you approach the source of the sound, where you discovered a gramophone.
Oh, look at what I found!
Now we have the saw and lumber we need. Impressive, Takumi. Yeah, whatever. Let's get back to the school. It's so fun going out with a friend like this, almost like a picnic. I can't see the city humanity destroyed, so I'm imagining a beautiful field as I walk. Eito always takes things too far. It's so hard to have a normal conversation with him. Or anyone else in this game, for that matter. Oh, I'm glad we made it back in one piece, but it really wears on my nerves going out when I can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and rest now. That was fun, Takumi. Was it? Weird. He seemed like he really meant that. The Eito I've been spending the past few days with isn't the Eito I once knew. The guy who pretended to be kind so he could trick us. The guy who later showed us how insane he was. The guy who hated humanity so much he joined the invaders. The Eito here now isn't any one of those. I've never seen this side of him before. I still can't forgive him for what he's done, but Eito's clearly changing, growing into a different person than the one who betrayed us. Maybe I really can put my trust in him. Despite myself, I couldn't get Eito out of my mind, and I fell asleep while still thinking about him. This is gonna fuel shipping fan art between Eito and Takumi. Oh, don't you worry, that's like the only ship art I ever see of this game. There's like so much Takumi and Eito stuff. Even before this game came out, they already released like press images of scenes from this game that already fueled people shipping them even before the game came out. And there's like multiple routes and endings that are specifically about Eito. Like he is basically the next main character. Step aside, Nozomi. I mean, I guess it's no wonder if he's like the Nagito or the Kokichi of this game, right? So okay, I better get the stuff I collected over to Gaku. Hey, Gaku. I rang Gaku's doorbell. A scream came from the other side of the door.
Somebody! Help me!
What's wrong? I hurriedly flung the door open and rushed inside.
I got you good, dude!
You just got Darumi'd.
You should have seen your face! It was priceless!
Darumi pulled the same prank on me way back. I've been wanting to pay it forward to someone else ever since. I can never escape her.
Yeah!
Hey, did you bring what I asked for? You got it all?
Hey!
Yeah, here. I briskly shoved everything I gathered into Gaku's hands. There we go, not bad. You're starting to impress me. And I'm realizing I've been giving you too much credit. Okay, I'll take it from here. This event's gonna pop all the way off, man. What are you planning anyway? Oh, come on, an event this special's gotta be a surprise. It'll be fine, just trust the process. I promise, everyone will have a blast. Okay, the rest is in your hands then. With that, I left Gaku's room. I've done what I need to do, the rest is up to Gaku, so I guess I'll go to the cafeteria for now. There's that Wario laugh you like hearing. Welcome, Sumino, good morning to you. Morning. Where's Eito?
Huh?
Takamaru and the others are being so mean. They chased Eito out of the cafeteria and told him not to come back until he was done cleaning. Who is he, Cinderella? Huh? You threw him out? What do you expect me to do? That asshole can't be trusted. I'll respect your decision and fight beside him if I must, but I'm not going to forgive him just like that. Even during battle, I'll act assuming he's an enemy. It's entirely possible he may still have connections with them. Him? With the invaders? I really doubt that. Plenty has happened that we really doubted before. I don't want any more nasty surprises. But if Eito wanted to betray us, I think he would have done it already. Like when we were all depressed after finding out the truth. He could have easily attacked then. I strongly agree with Kako on this. I doubt he would crush his own eyeballs just to deceive us. He'd probably crush me like a cockroach under his heel instead. I didn't trust him either, but over the last couple of days, I've been thinking. Stop it. You're free to believe in him all you want, but the least you can do is let us have our doubts. Or are you planning on exercising your rights as team leader to deprive us of even that? You guys always call me the team leader only when it's convenient to you. That's rich coming from you. When you were team leader, you were practically a dictator. Well, that's long in the past now. You only have 15 days left. We shouldn't be falling apart now. How about a nice, tight little huddle? We're not doing that. Give it a rest. We really are coming apart. I wonder if it was a mistake to let Eito join us after all. We only have so much time left, just 15 days now, for better or for worse. I shouldn't dwell too much on things I can't control. I'd be better off getting prepared for our next battle. Darn it. Shoma's not available. Kiriko's available, she's not who I need. I guess I would have to go Ima, but let's see if Shion wants to hang out. Otherwise, we could do an expedition, I guess. Is he this way? Like, I don't think the position on the map here is actually indicative of where he's actually standing. Which means he's in this hall. Hi.
I've lived my whole life in that capsule, not being able to come out for anything. But while I couldn't move or speak, I could still think. They used some special audio equipment to educate me. Everything I know about the TRC and the people I'm meant to protect, I learned from those lessons. I do sometimes wonder what life would have been like if I had been born normal. But there's no real point thinking like that. This is who I am. I'm proud of the fact that I can save everyone. It's something only I can do. Still, if there's really such a thing as a next life, I hope that we'll all meet again someday.
He's too precious. I'll wholeheartedly support any decision you make, Takumi. So I can use my limited lifespan to help everyone. And I guess I could make presents for people if I want to up my academics faster, but that's just a waste of materials. Time to do some sewing, Mr. Sumino. I'll just use this sewing machine to patch up these clothes I found while I was out exploring. I did some sewing with Ima. I also want science so I can upgrade Yugamu's skill, because if I can get Yugamu's skill to be attack 2, it'll be so much more useful, because right now he's kind of lacking. His, like, area of attack is good, but his damage is just not worth using most of the time. See, I don't need technology, so I don't need Tsubasa. Wait, what? You have an actual hangout? Gym and math? Takumi, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Sure, what's on your mind? It's rare for you to ask me anything. Is something bothering you? No, it's more like a wish. A wish? Takumi, how can I transform the way you guys do? Transform? You mean our class armor? You don't need that, right? You could use your cryptoglobin powers without transforming.
Huh?
Shion? I see. So I can't transform. I'm the only one who can't. Do you want to be able to? I mean, that's technically not true. Siri can't transform, so... And Nozomi just puts on different clothes, so you're in the same boat, man. It's not fair that everyone else can do it. You all look so cool when the enemy shows up. Well, we're not doing it because we want to. I really wish I could do it too. I want to look cool like that when I fight. Like a superhero. Shion acts so grown up. Sometimes I forget he's just a teenager like us. After spending some time together, you understand Shion better now. Oh, they went up by 10. Wait, no, because that's usually like 20 or 30, right? So that's actually less.
Yeah.
Time for bed, huh? Another day is done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. It's so calm, it's eerie. Really eerie. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting enough rest. I need to hit the sack. I close my eyes and let my consciousness fade into sleep. Wait, no, they go up by 3 or 6, right? Was it 30 or 60? No, I can't remember what the scale is they use. Whatever. It was worth hanging out with the best boy. Someone who isn't insufferable. I better get up. Or maybe I'll stay in bed for just a little more. For the love of... I got out of bed with a deep sigh, glaring at the door as I made my way over. The moment I opened it a crack, the person on the side threw it wide open. Hey man, what are you doing sleeping the day away? Don't you know what time it is? What time? Didn't the wake-up call just play? I stayed up all night because of you, bro. You didn't even bring me a snack or anything. Sorry, you were really up all night? I got lost in the sauce once I got started. I guess it's just my thing. Anyway, we're all set. It's so freaking sick, I should be charging admission. The party don't start till the sun goes down, and then we're going to go off. Well, if we're not starting until the sun goes down, why'd you bother me at this hour? After finishing his exciting rambling, Gaku took off running. He's as loud as ever. So it's happening after the sun sets. What's he planning this time? A barbecue? Or a festival like before? Whatever it is, I better keep it to myself for now or Gaku will never let me hear the end of it. I went to the cafeteria, but just grabbed a light meal to eat in my room. After that, I decided I'd kill time until sunset. Now then, what should I do until nighttime? How close am I to upgrading my stuff? I'm really close with linguistics and math. And science. Don't need gym. Oh, Shoma, thank gosh. Oh, and Yugamu, darn it, they're both available. Let's see what Shion has to say. I feel like Shoma's less available now than Yugamu, so I should prioritize him, but I'm not sure. I do want to upgrade my air blade. Being able to upgrade the potions is huge. I feel like I have quite a ways left for science. Shoma, what are you doing here? I'm digging a hole. I want to look for creatures in the dirt. I look for creatures in the dirt with Shoma. I mean, I guess their availability doesn't matter if I just give them gifts, but I don't want to waste gifts. Hey Pierce, welcome to the stream. It's almost nighttime. Oh, is Gaku here to get me? When I opened the door, I was surprised by the visitor standing there. Takumi, did you hear? Gaku is having some kind of party. Oh, you don't say. He said he wanted us all to meet in the schoolyard, so Moko and I split up to get everyone. You'll come too, won't you? Yeah, of course. The schoolyard, you said. Right, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's been a while since we had any kind of event. I'm sure it'll be fun. Come to think of it, it really has been a while. We've been so busy confronting one truth after another. We haven't exactly been in the mood for parties. Another thing, Takumi, can we talk at some point tonight? Alone? Oh, yeah, that's no problem for me. Great, see you later then. With that, Nozomi left my room. She wants to talk alone? I wonder what that's all about. But first up is Gaku's event. I better get to the schoolyard. Darn it, I wanted more free time. By the time I made it to the schoolyard, it was just starting to get dark. Whoa, we having a barbecue? Hell yeah, man. I've never had a barbecue at school before, and we get to do it under a real open sky, too. What you think? Pretty sweet, right? And I set up all on my own. What about everything I did? No good deed goes unpunished, huh? But what is he doing here? Sorry. Ito's still getting the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Forget that. Check this out. I'm gonna start making the final preparations. Final preparations? Isn't everything ready yet? Wait, what's that? That big wooden frame. Is that for the barbecue too? You know it. The pièce de résistance.
Let's freaking go!
Gaku used a lighter to set a balled up piece of paper alight and toss it into the middle of the massive wooden frame. The flames immediately spread across the wood. A massive pillar of flames lit up the night sky with a red glow. Did he fill it with like gasoline or something like that? Just a tiny burnt piece of paper shouldn't immediately make a fire this big.
Wow, it's beautiful. What is this? That is some bonfire! Are we burning up a big piece of trash?
Yeah, his name's Eito. I mean, what?
I'll stink the place up if you burn me.
Not you, Shoma.
That's not right. It must be a ritual for burning the dead. A cremation.
Are you guys really going to throw me in?
Shoma, stop making everything about yourself.
Womp womp. Wrong again. The answer is...
He did not just really say womp womp.
It's a campfire, isn't it?
That's right! A campfire!
We'll gather around the campfire and sing the campfire song.
People used to do this back in the day. They'd all sit around a fire with their pals. At least that's what my little brothers told me they saw in some old fairy tale.
My made-up little brothers.
Even that's a false memory. But still.
Ugh, shut it, man. Don't keep reminding me.
Not bad, Maruko.
It's really incredible. I've seen plenty of undying flames, but I've never seen a normal fire climb so high before. The complex is always so strict about open fires. Can't say I blame them knowing it was inside the satellite. If the place went up in flames, it would have been a goddamn disaster. That's right, which means the people in here have never seen a campfire before, or the people there. It's just for us here on this planet. How'd you like that, huh? You guys jealous? Gaku shouted at the artificial satellite in the sky. It really is an impressive piece of work. I've never seen anything like it. Me neither, not counting the time I had that loser gets grilled on the steel plate match, that is. And that was just a false memory anyway. Knock it off, dude. We're trying to forget all about it. Forget about it. Maybe we shouldn't try to force ourselves to forget. I mean, even if they're not real, those memories were still really formative for all of us, right? So I just think, why not just treasure them as lovely memories that made us who we are? They didn't actually happen, so we have to keep them alive in our hearts instead. That's right. Even if they're not real, there's nothing wrong with thinking of them fondly, is there? They're not so easy to let go of either. I think it's okay to hold on to them and cherish them too. We don't need to force them out or give them up. Wow, this is amazing. Shion, you made it. We've been waiting for you. We're having a campfire together. You're literally made of fire, so I don't know if it makes that much difference to you. But I can't eat with all of you. You can just enjoy the vibes, right? Come on, join us. Okay, if that's good enough for you, I'm happy to join. Alright, let's forget our worries and woes and eat until we're stuffed, drink up, and have some fun. Yeah, time to party. All together now. Eito, are you crying? I can't see the flames like you see them. But I can feel the same light coming from all of you. What? As fake as they were, your memories were all so wonderful. I'm sure some were painful and sad. But they were all lovely memories that gave you a reason to live. Mine weren't like that. There was no love, no affection, just resentment and hatred. Those emotions were what drove me. I was in agony every day. Eito. And when I learned they were all fabricated, that the hatred that consumed me was nothing but a lie, I honestly want to die. I want to be freed from this pain. I was so tired of holding on to this loathing for so long. But you guys still want to live even after learning your memories weren't real. Frankly, I envied that. I wish I could feel the same way. That's why I destroyed my eyes. I want to see past your outer ugliness down to the beauty inside. That's one way to put it. I know that even if I want to change, it's not something that's going to come easy. But trying is the only way I'll ever catch up to you guys. My opponent in this fight isn't really the invaders. It's my old self. How much can I change? I'm not so sure myself. But I want to step up to that challenge and find my own reason to live.
I won't ask you to have faith in me, but I hope you will let me fight with you. And that someday, I can stand alongside you with pride.
We silently listened to everything Eito had to say. I couldn't speak for the others, but his words had struck a chord with me at the very least. Hey, everybody. I know we've been through some stuff, but I don't think this is the Eito we once knew. Why don't we acknowledge his... What a complete waste of our time that monologue was. Hiriko, this whole campfire was for Eito's benefit, wasn't it? Oh, is that true, Gaku? Well, Takumi did ask me to put something together. I just handled planning the event itself. If these are the lengths you've gone to, then fine. I won't stand in your way. Huh? So... Man, I don't even care. I'm so starving. Can we just get to eating already? Right, let's have ourselves a cute little meal together. So, I'm allowed to stay? Do I have to explain every little thing to you? I thought you at least had enough brain cells to generate a spark. I think she means it's okay, Eito. Thank you. Thank you, my hideous friends. He's never gonna stop talking like that, is he? I guess I'll just have to accept it. Okay, let the party commence. Campfire hype, let's go. As Gaku spoke, we all surrounded the massive fire.
Wow, I thought this would feel kind of barbaric, but eating around a fire like this isn't so bad.
The burning flames make such a lovely sound.
It's so beautiful, too. This is my first time seeing a real fire.
Hey, couldn't you have made a campfire in way less time with Shion's help?
No way, dude! With stuff like this, the effort you put into getting it started is half the fun!
And need I remind you, you are strictly forbidden from wasting undying flames.
What is it that we're supposed to do after we're done eating anyway?
According to what I've read, when humanity lived on Earth, they would do things like dance around the fire.
No, they would sing the campfire song. Or CAMPFIRE campfire song.
Sounds like fun! Come on, guys, let's dance!
I'll pass.
Me too. It sounds embarrassing.
We don't have to do anything in particular, do we? It's fun just chatting and eating.
Then why don't we talk about things we normally wouldn't? We can all expose our most embarrassing stories.
Why the hell would we do that?
Need I remind you, Ima, you were the one just reminding everyone that these memories are false, so...
All of our memories are fake, so there's really nothing to be embarrassed about anymore.
I'm still not doing it. My cringe phase is my secret.
Isn't this supposed to be Mr. Otsuki's welcome party? Shouldn't he go first?
Yeah, he could tell us all about the embarrassing time that he betrayed his friends and tried to kill us, you know? Hilarious.
You want to hear my most embarrassing story? Well, it happened back at the complex.
Well, hold it! If you start monologuing, the rest of us won't be able to say anything.
Well, then I'll take this opportunity to share a message. 15-year-old Kei Kano from the Tokyo Residential Complex has a message for all of you.
Stop! We're trying to forget everything and have fun here!
Love how he, like, name drops some random person who will never be mentioned again. I stepped away from the circle, chatting around the fire to grab a drink when...
Takumi.
Nozomi whispered from behind me. Nozomi, how is it? Are you having fun? Oh yeah, so much fun. Remember how I mentioned before I wanted to talk with you alone? Right, what is it? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Nozomi spoke with a tense expression, her eyes cast downward.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me? We could do karaoke, a movie, a meal, or even just go for a walk. Really, I don't mind what we do, just so long as we do it together.
I was stunned. I'd never have anticipated an invitation like this. Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. I was just hoping to have something to look forward to. I feel like it helped me get through the upcoming fight. You don't have to answer right away. Just think about it, okay? Nozomi smiled like she was trying to cover for her embarrassment, then retreated back to the circle. After that, we continued to talk about anything that came to our heads, never running out of topics for conversation. Sometimes we kidded around, sometimes we talked about the future in earnest. Some kept drinking and eating, and some dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. Hey Black Eagles, welcome to the stream. Well, that was sweet, I guess. And I guess Eito's character development is nice, and Nozomi and Takumi deciding to do something together is sweet. I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right. Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn, and then decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice I decided to lay down. I must have dozed off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What? How?
Oh, hi. Is that Daosha?
You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways. But it is appalling that you would fall asleep and leave yourselves defenseless in the midst of a war. You seem to be the leader of the squad. Everything could come to an end while you take your little nap, you know.
Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. Why didn't the alarm sound? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. Again, Siri, you're doing a horrible job of keeping us safe. Takumi, get back! Shion's words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. Oh, those flames. You truly are the second coming. You're really alive. It's been years. You know who I am? Pipe down already, I'm trying to get some sleep. You're a lackadaisical bunch, to be sure. You're on a battlefield now.
An enemy! There's a freaking enemy here!
What? How'd he get in here? The alarm didn't sound. Why? Alarm? What are you talking about? Everyone wake up! It's horrible! An enemy got past the alarm system! No! And he's right there! Siri, what's happening? How'd this guy get through? The only thing I could think of is he came from far up in the sky or underground. That or he went straight through the undying flames. Through them? Yeah, if nothing disturbs the flames, the defense system won't detect anything. As we were debating, the others showed up one by one. Who the hell's this guy? Pretty brave of you to come charging in all by yourself. Is he really by himself? He didn't bring any lackeys with him. I dislike those things. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. That woman, do you mean Vashnis? I don't like her either. She ousted me from power and locked me up. What are you talking about? Wait, if Shion's the second coming, what if this guy's the first coming? What if this guy's like Shion's dad? Wouldn't that make him our grandfather? That woman ordered me to destroy this place. But I want to know how the situation has changed in my absence. More importantly, I want to learn about you.
Prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. Who is this guy? At any rate, it's time for a defensive battle! Protect the school! Right, that's right! We took our infusers from Sire. I like how they updated Ato's model in these cutscenes for us. Hey Wes, welcome in.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release! I am Dao Shah, paragon of warfare. I am an old-fashioned man. I need to find someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Okay, Mr. Palette Swap from the first boss in the game. Oh, he really doesn't have any minions.
I thought there weren't any commanders left. There shouldn't be. I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
I never heard anything about him when I was on the other side either.
But doesn't he kind of look like the one we saw at the very start?
You're right. He's the spitting image, I'd say.
We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
Oh, it's the unwinnable battle. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I started calling you Wes instead of Wesley because I realized the capitalization of your username implies that your name is actually Wes and not Wesley.
Good to go.
It's Wes slays all day every day, not Wesley all days and every day. Actually, I'll attack him from over here in case I get countered. Wait, I forgot. I can just hover over him. Immune to stun, flight, null piercing, ironclad, rapid fire.
Here we go.
I've got this. Take this! Ready when you are.
Oh, because your username used to be Wesley. Okay, so I'm not just imagining things, because I'm pretty sure I read it somewhere. Okay, you changed your name. That makes so much more sense.
You said someone looked like me. Did you mean Murphy? It's only natural you look like. He carries my blood. He was my son.
Your son? Who'd have thought we'd be fighting a legacy commander?
Then, did you come to avenge him?
He was a warrior. By standing on the battlefield, he was prepared to die. But he struck me. I was not pleased when that woman sent him out to fight.
Sounds like you have some issues with the way Veshness does things.
I have my quibbles, but I'll keep it to myself. Allow me to take your measure first.
I want to make sure that I got all the dialogue.
Not bad. As expected from those who slaughtered the planet's heroes.
He's way strong!
Our attacks are hardly doing anything to him.
It seems like that's part of his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire, too.
So he's even immune to undying flames?
That's some remarkable defense. He's like an upgrade of me.
Throw as many warriors as you wish at me. I will never break. Let us resume. This isn't all you got, is it?
Can you stop putting up your 99 shield then in that case?
I've got this. Take this! My turn. Good to go. Take this!
What's going on?
Everybody, use my power. I'm going in. But is that even gonna do anything to him?
We won't know unless we try. And we're running out of options. We may as well play the ace up our sleeve now. You're right. We're just gonna have to give it a shot. Shion, take it away.
I'll handle this.
Say when. I'll show you my power.
That did 1 damage.
So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty. Not enough to save me.
No way! Even Shion's attacks aren't working? I won't give in! I'll patch you up! I've got this! I've got you!
Thanks.
Whenever
Guess
you're
I'll just
ready.
keep healing.
I've got your back.
I owe you. Let's do this!
So this is it, then.
Nice, I got an S rank for doing nothing. I get the gist of what you're all about. Not the enemy commander using the word gist. What the hell are you doing? Why'd you de-transform? Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? If we all go for him now... No, hold on. Why don't you stop me? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. All of you, you're holding on to sadness and confusion, fighting despair from deep within the faintest glimmer of hope in your hearts. Are we gonna make a deal with him? Like, we destroy Veshness for him, and then in exchange, like, we can live peacefully? You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. They're not wicked or cruel, just unsightly and smelly.
Oh?
Quiet, you. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. I'd rather you didn't associate Kako with that irrelevant cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. What are you talking about? Are you trying to make us surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Veshness would never allow us to live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
My vision lurched to the side. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded?
Takada!
I heard Nozomi's voice in the distance, and then everything went red. Then from red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. Cool, Ato lost his eyes, I lost my head. Neat. Very cool. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then, it all suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. I was in a familiar place. My room. It's Takumi! Nozomi. Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me? That strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Of course, we brought you back with a revival-matic as soon as we could, but then you wouldn't wake up. Takamaru and some of the others brought you to your bed. I see. I decided to stay beside you just in case something happened. I'm so glad you're okay now. But what happened with Daosha? How did the battle go after I was gone? We better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there already. Let's go watch an instant replay of what just happened to your head. But are you okay? Can you walk? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get going. Nozomi and I made our way to the war room, where the rest of the team had gathered. Everyone's eyes snapped toward me as I stepped into the war room. Takumi, you finally got your ass up! How wonderful, are you okay? Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern. My premonitions showed me you'd return to us. I knew you'd be okay. Again, her premonitions are just so infrequent. Why are they even actually a plot device? They're probably relevant in some other story route, but they're just a waste of character traits here. I was prepared to modify your body in the event you didn't wake up, though. Anything but that. More importantly, what happened with Dao Xia? After he chopped off your head, he left quietly all on his own. Quietly? He seemed pretty confident he can kill us whenever he wanted. He said the matter with his son was settled now, and he'd be back. And then he left. You're lucky all you lost was a head. Being immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing. No, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever. It wasn't too nice for us seeing our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
Ms. Kawana puked like a fountain, all over your severed head.
Yeah?
He's kidding, right? Of course he is. Obviously. I can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck. Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshness, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something. Whatever Dao Xia's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our attacks hardly put a dent in him. Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that? We have to! Only losers think about losing! He said he'd be back, right? That probably means we'll be fighting to the death next time.
Yeah.
We're lucky he thought so little of you to give you time to prepare. Now you can train up and face him in peak condition. But you should rest for today. That goes for Shion too. Okay, but how are you gonna do this? We'll need some kind of plan, right? Who needs plans? It's all but guts and glory. The hell are you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, I'd slap that look right off your face. Moving on, it's clear that this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. You're gonna have to be ready for anything. He was unlike any commander we faced before, and not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others too. He even let us go when he had the chance to kill us. He sounded like he disliked Veshness, and he seemed to be testing us. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're gonna have to fight him and win. After the meeting, we all split up to contemplate our strategy for facing Dao Xia, and went back to our rooms to prepare. Actually, it's really lucky he didn't decapitate Nozomi, because she would not have been able to come back from that. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. If we can't defeat this final commander, we're gonna die without ever getting to Veshness.
Hey!
We swore we'd fight and live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him somehow. Time flew by as I desperately tried to think of a plan. I've been thinking about our problem non-stop, but I wasn't close to a breakthrough. I'm starving. I guess I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone in the cafeteria looked completely dour. So, anyone have any good ideas to take on Dao Xia? Sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up valuable oxygen. Then we're just gonna have to confront our opponent head on. Strong style, no cheap tricks. You got the jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time, we'll show him what's up. That was a really loud and long sigh from Hiroko. Quit with a huge size already. How about you change genders real quick so I can pop you one? Takamaru, can you just stop being like this? This is like your one negative trait, man. Man, what rotten luck. I can't believe there's another super strong enemy we have to deal with on top of Veshness. You said Dao Xia looked like the first commander that attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they look almost exactly alike.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me. Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life. Now we have to face his father. His ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us. Ain't our fault, we only killed that Mervram guy because he attacked us first. But Daosha's not like the other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Veshnius too. Can't we try to work something out with him and end the war peacefully? Let's use our talk no jutsu. You think the guy who chopped Mr. Sumino's head off is just gonna call it quits and sing Kumbaya? Don't talk about the beheading. It's all coming back. But surely there's a chance we could talk with him. No way. How could a future entrust us at this stage? The same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Sumino? You're not wrong. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. So we're stuck fighting until one side is completely wiped out. I know it's brutal, but what war isn't? Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. You've already made up your minds anyway, haven't you? Well, even if we wanted to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first. But figure out how to do that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affected him at all. Maybe if Shion gave it everything he had, we can get somewhere. We might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately too. He's not even here today. No way to do some damage to this ultra-tough commander. We can't scratch him from the outside, so what if we kill him from the inside instead? Sounds like Yugamu has an idea. I better hear what Yugamu has to say. He seems like he might be onto something. You said we found a way to attack an enemy from inside your last timeline, right, Takumi? Right.
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Are you suggesting we use poison? I've actually already begun researching it. I'm developing a virus that only attacks cryptoglobin. I was able to extract all kinds of fluids thanks to Ava and her willingness to help me. All kinds of fluids? But similar to the one you told us about, this won't have any effect unless the target ingests a large quantity. How'd you get the enemy to consume it last time? Last time we used it on the commander that absorbed Ima and the others. Nozomi swallowed the poison herself and got absorbed, intentionally. I see. Since it only works on cryptoglobin, the effect should be lessened for Nozomi, since its powers is weaker in her. So we're fighting someone else this time, so we can't use the same trick. In that case, I'll have to try altering the poison so it can be transmitted by other means. Do you think you'll have time? Well, there's no telling when Daosha might come again. If push comes to shove, we might just have to cram someone with the poison right down his throat. In response to Takamaru's suggestion, everyone's gaze is turned to Sire. Hey Sire, you're kind of egg-shaped and you could hold cryptoglobin, right? Why are you all looking at me? I don't know what's going on, but if you're all on the same page, that could only be a good thing. Yugamu, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still. Thanks. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant. I'm gonna go check on Shion. I'm worried about how he's holding up. Then take me with you. He might not be able to hear me, but I want to let him know I'm there for him anyway. As you wish. Let's get going then. Nozomi and Yugamu left for the biolab, while Tsubasa and Sire headed for the defense room. The rest of us decided to prepare for the impending battle. Those two have got the poison handled. I'll just have to do whatever I can while they're working on it. I've got to use whatever time we have left wisely. If we can't defeat this last commander, we're not going to survive. Okay, we're reaching day 90 faster than I thought. Maybe we will be able to finish the game today, if it's a longer stream. We'll see. Depends how long the battles are, I guess. Hey Harakami, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Darn it, I only have social studies and gym. No, that's not right. None of the clothing options in the Gift-O-Matic are my style at all, bro. Gaku ranted at me about what he looks for in clothes. More gym. More social studies. More social studies. Useless. Useless, a lot of you. Also, again, I'm surprised they haven't given us more combat simulations. They gave us like one right when Ava joined us, and then since then they haven't given us another one. Again, I feel like it's like the prime good time for them to give us like new maps or enemies or strats to play, because all the story battles are almost all the same. Hey, Takumi, you got time to talk about some stuff? Whenever I see... Oh, I hear you talk about this. Whenever I see Tsubasa's stomach, my heart goes crazy. She needs to put that sexy thing away. It's too much for me, bro. Looks like Gaku recently discovered a new turn-on. Ew. My social studies still not up yet? Come on, man. I'm hanging out with Gaku. I should be rewarded with something. Another day gone. Day 100's almost here. I'm sure Daosha will strike any moment now. The alarm could go off any time. We can't let our guard down. I spent the night shifting between shallow sleep and alertness, doing everything I could to remain cautious. And so ended my second attempt at day 89. Oh, I was so tense all night I hardly slept at all. But that's just the kind of situation we're in right now. I better head for the cafeteria. I didn't expect to see Shion anyway, but Yugamu and Nozomi aren't here either. They must be busy working on that poison. Hey, did you hear the morning's announcement about the messages from the complex? I wonder who sent them. They could be idols or actresses, bro. Oh, I didn't read that.
In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become heroes who saved humanity. Oh, that's right. Messages of encouragement have been flooding in from the people on the satellite. If you're interested, I'll be happy to share them with you.
Again, he sounds very sarcastic. It's nobody you know. You don't have a single friend in the complex. Don't bring that up. It's kind of depressing knowing none of our memories are real. Friends, family, all of it. I never really did have friends, so... Hey, you of us, we'll be besties forever, even after this is over. Thank you.
But the end is really coming. It's already day 90.
I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to this school yet. I spent most of my time here either off on campus or in a cage. By the way, how did you spend your time when you were with the invaders, Mr. Aotsuki? You want to hear about that? It's a long tale of adventure and intrigue, you know. We'll pass. Sounds like a waste of time to me. We were all aware we still have 2 challenges awaiting us before day 100. Wouldn't it be best if we concentrate on overcoming them? Shizuhara's right. The days ahead are going to be harder than ever. I, for one, need to be more on guard than ever, since the alarms don't work for Daosha.
Hey.
Which means I can't stand around here flapping my jaw. I'll be heading back now. You're always just showing up out of nowhere. At any rate, we need to get ready for our next battle. I sure hope Yugamu and Nozomi managed to rework the poison in time. We just have to trust that they would. There wasn't anything the rest of us could do about that. We ate a light breakfast and went our separate ways to train and prepare. I want to hang out with Yugamu to get the science up. There's no sense in just waiting around for Nozomi and Yugamu to finish. I need to do what I can in the meantime. What should I do today? Unless I can get linguistics in. Nope, Shoma's not available. It's just gym! I feel like gym's always available and I never need it. Takumi, will you talk to me about romance? If you need any advice on romance, I'm happy to help. I had fun talking about love with Kako. Yeah, so these are like, it goes up by 3 or 6, so hanging out with Shion to get a 10 is worth it. Oh, Shoma, thank you. Boy, am I happy to see you for once.
Huh?
Shoma, what are you doing here? I was looking at the fish in the tank. Watching animals makes me feel at peace. Aw, still didn't level up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Another day done. With so few days left, our next battle must be coming soon. I can hardly get myself to sit still, but keeping up my stamina is part of being prepared. I need to get a good night's rest so I can be ready for anything. I force myself to sleep in order to conserve my energy.
Huh?
Taki! You're awake! But thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
And so here's the end of the game. Goodbye, everyone.
It's going to be okay, Taki. I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you too. Taki, I love you.
A dream about Karawa, who exists only in my memories. Until now, those dreams had always strengthened my resolve to keep fighting. But now I knew they weren't spontaneous. They'd been induced artificially to give me a motive to fight and raise the planet. Even for all that, memories of my days of Karawa are still precious to me. They may not be real, but that feeling is. And I'm not just fighting for her anymore. I have other reasons too.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
I just have to make this work. Good morning, Takumi. Shion, you made it. Yes, I couldn't stay holed up in there anymore. I only have a few more days left. I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can. That's right, when the war is over, we'll have to say goodbye to you. I was just starting to feel really warm up to him, too. I feel it's important to treasure my time with all of you because it's so limited. And our hardships aren't over yet. The most brutal battle of all still awaits us. So let's do this together. We're not alone. We have each other. We can overcome this together as friends. I know we can do it. When you put it that way, we have to find a way for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Dude, we got this? We got this! Right, let's all come together and win this war once and for all. That's right, I'm not alone. I have my team, my friends, my family. We can rise to the challenge as a united front. Just the idea gives me some small salvation. We won't lose, guys. We'll take back our future with our own hands. Oh my, it's truly lovely to have such ugly friends supporting each other. Roused by Shion's words, we triumphantly devoured breakfast. After that, we set to work preparing for the next defensive battle. There's no time to waste. Everyone else is busting their butts to be their best. I need to do whatever I can too. Kako. Ooh, Shion available. Shoma's available.
There is something I'd like to have tried if I'd been born a normal kid. That's sports. I don't quite understand what it feels like to exercise. I learned about sports through my audio lessons, but I can't actually play any sports myself. What about you, Takumi? Have you played any sports before? Is it fun? Do you get really into it? There are a lot of other things I wish I could do as well, but would be here all day if I told you about all of them. What I wanted most was to talk to everyone, though. And that's already come true. So I'm more than content with how things are.
I still can't believe I'm part of the team now. It's been my dream to go to school with everyone like this. Oh, you're staying over here this time. Oh, it's the same conversation though. Shoma, what are you doing here? I'm digging a hole. I want to look for creatures in the dirt. I look for creatures in the dirt with Shoma. Oh, only my creativity is going up. That means I maxed out on my other one. Oh, my literacy maxed out, yeah. See, I love how, like, Eito, it still says that he absorbed 5 commanders, even though apparently he got drained by Veshness. Some of those of which are kill steals. Darn it, Shoma. Yo, Takumi, let's have a party. We got a party every day because we can make a buffet with a Rash-O-Matic. I enjoyed a party with Gaku. Oh, finally! Now let's see if they actually give me time to do my upgrades. Not that I really need extra stuff now, but...
Yeah.
Day 81, or day 91 is over and done. There's not much time left, and there's no future for us if we fail. We need to fight to take our future back, even if the future is built by sacrificing the people of this planet. I made the choice to walk that path with my friends by my side. Well, I guess I better get up. First up, I ought to hustle to the cafeteria. Need to build up my stamina for the next attack. It's silly that you can't even, like, go build things in, like, the... Wait, can I build stuff here? Even though it's not free time? Maybe I'll take back my words. See? It's like, 'cause those things don't... Building traps and potions and upgrading people doesn't take up free time, but you can only do it during free time, so you can't even, like, do it on the fly between other events. No sign of Nozomi and Yugamu today either. Hey! They've been experimenting together day in and day out. I'm gonna bring them something to eat. Maybe I should too. Some amanita porridge might help perk them up. I think that's more likely to put them to sleep. Permanently.
Oh.
Is it really okay they're spending all this time alone together? Don't you have any problems with that, Mr. Sumino? Why would I? Besides, they're doing this for us. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't on my mind, but I know those two must be working frantically right now. You think they'll have the poison ready in time? If they don't, we're gonna have to come up with another plan. Oh, speak of the devil. My hearing's gotten better since I lost my sight. I can hear their footsteps. Just as Eito predicted, Nozomi and Yugamu walked into the cafeteria a few moments later. Sorry for the wait, we finished modifying the poison. Really? It's done? Yeah, but I've been working non-stop, so I'm dead tired now. Could someone please bring me a nice cold cola, with ice and lemon, ideally?
I'll give you enough to drown in later. Just hurry up and tell us about the poison.
Oh, for the love of murder. You don't know how to treat a man. I better see what Yugamu has to say. I wonder how he's altered the poison. So, how did you alter the poison? How's it gonna work on the enemy? I tested out a few things, but in the end, one stood out as the best and most effective way to administer it. And that's as an aerosol.
Arizonal? The hell are you talking about?
Aerosol, you simpleton. It's a fine mist that could be inhaled. You were in high school, right? Haven't you learned anything at all?
Shut up! It ain't my fault. High school is all false memory anyway.
In other words, we vaporize the poison and get Daosha to inhale it. The problem is, it takes longer than usual for it to take effect. We can't use it at close range without getting caught in it either. Is it gonna be the exact same mechanic we did during the Red Snom route? Just with a different origin story for the poison? Man, there's always some freaking catch. It sounds way more promising than trying to chuck a vial of it in his mouth, though. So what are we gonna do? How do we get him to breathe in the poison gas? I guess we'll just have to fill Syria with it and throw him at the enemy. Actually, I have an idea about that. How about a trap? We can make some kind of landmine that emits the gas when tripped. So it is exactly the same solution as the Red Snom route. They just find a different way to come about it. That's a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping they would have some kind of clever way to go about it. Kind of like how, I was disappointed with how Nozomi is suddenly able to build an anti-air missile. Traps are really Kurara's thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. Again, you're just taking her place, I guess. Are you sure you can handle that? You've been so busy working on the poison already. I'll be alright, there's no time to be resting. In fact, I'll launch into it right away.
Hey!
Let us know if you're feeling tired, okay? I'll sing you an encouraging song in my mellifluous voice. Why is she suddenly using the word mellifluous so much? It's not a common word. Thanks, Boko. I'm sure that would perk me up.
Oh!
And I can bring you an insect hot pot that'll fill you up with energy. I'll let you know if that's something I need. Nozomi, you really need to learn to say no. I mean, talk to yourself, Takumi. After that, we finish eating breakfast and set to training for our next defensive battle. Hey Aru, hey Haru, welcome into the stream. I better look alive, Nozomi's really working hard. I need to do whatever I can too. Moko's available. Oh, Shion's available. First, let's upgrade our social studies things. Oh, it won't let me. Nozomi's working, I shouldn't get in her way. Don't! Come on, I just got my social studies up. Ooh, I can give attack +1 to Crazy Shot. That's huge, actually. Oh, I'm actually out of BP. That's unusual. I thought I had so much of it, but I guess a lot of these upgrades I do actually use up a lot. I mean, this is just voltage gain ×2. It's not huge. I'm just surprised I ran out. I thought I had so much. I did buy a lot of upgrades last stream. Oh, darn it. I really do need more BP. I can get attack +1 on all these. Okay, I'll just save for it. Actually, how much do I need for Airblade if I do get it? 15,000? Okay. Okay, well, I think upgrading Gaku is more important than upgrading Kako. Takumi, can you show me how to use the Gift-O-Matic? Yeah, of course. What'd you have in mind? I want a diary. A thick one, ideally. Diary? Are you going to start journaling? Yes, every day since I joined the SDU, I've had one unforgettable experience after another. I want to write down every last one. They're all precious memories. After spending some time together, you understand Shion better now. I don't want to do a practice battle just to get BP, so we'll just keep going at it. Oh, Yugamu's available. Like it's science. Ew, he's in the washroom. He's gonna say the gross thing again. Oh, but Shion's available. Okay, well, too bad, Yugamu. Hey, what are you doing here? I was looking at the video from our defensive battles on the computer. I want to figure out what I could do to be helpful to you in battle. You're pretty serious about this if you're studying in your free time. But you don't need to do all that, you know. I want to do anything I can to make myself useful. I just want to use what limited power or limited time I have to help protect all of you. Shion. He's a real friend. I'm so glad Shion's part of the Special Defense Unit. After that, I watched the footage with Shion and worked on future battle strategies. Oh! Oh, I need BP so badly, I can upgrade Airblade. No, I need BP, but I don't want to do more bonus fights.
Huh?
Ah, bad time again. The enemy didn't come today, but that doesn't mean I can lose focus. Our remaining time here will determine our destiny. We need to survive this. For us and for all the people we lost along the way too. So ended my 92nd day at Last Defense Academy. 7 days remained until day 100. Maybe we will reach the end today. I guess it depends how long the battle cutscenes are, really. Oh, here we go. It started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm. The alarm?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Daosha. He's finally here. This is it. It's time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Is everyone here? Are you ready? Is it Daosha?
Yeah.
Yes, he walked right in. He's brought plenty of lackeys with him too. So that's why the alarm went off this time. He really intends to finish us, doesn't he? And it's pretty bold of him to just come straight in. And it seems almost like he was waiting for morning to come. Enough about that. What about the poison gas trap? I managed to finish it. Thank goodness I spent all night working on it.
Sweet, nice going, Nozomi.
Thing is, I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this. That's all we need. More importantly, are you feeling okay after not sleeping? Of course, I'm not concerned about that right now. Here's the trap. You put it on the ground like a regular landmine. When an enemy comes within range, it'll trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm gonna find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Daosha over to it. So when it goes off, he'll inhale the poison. If it weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, it'll still be tough beating him, even if he's not at full strength. We're just gonna have to work together to make it happen.
I'll act as support. I'll provide you with instructions from here.
All that's left is Shion. Is he okay?
I'm right here.
Sorry for the delay. I've been fighting for him, ready to strike when time comes. Just let me know whenever you need me. Wonderfully reassuring as always.
Well then, it's about time to get this done.
Can you dig it, sucker? Why is she saying this all of a sudden?
Everyone,
we
have to win this.
Okay, don't want to steal your line, Takumi.
Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. It's go time. Initiate defensive battle.
planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
Blood of my bond release!
It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dao Shah. I have come!
He looks kind of like a dragon you'd see in like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the Red Eyes Black Dragon or something. Good, Ato's not on the same side as Takumi.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
But he's on the same side as Hiroko, and she's just gonna sweep everything.
You sure brought a lot of minions this time. I thought you hated them.
I wanted to come alone, but I was forced to yield to that woman and her incessant nagging. If you can't defeat this rebel, you'll never even reach me.
Let's do this, motherfucker. Hope you're ready to die too!
That's the spirit.
Okay, everyone, let's go. Sire, help us out with your intel.
Roger that. Kirifuji, we're counting on you.
Of course. I've got this.
I doubt Siri has any useful intel for us. I mean, is it in the other route? We could only use the poison trap when we killed everything else, but here it sounds like we can just lay it when we want. Maybe we should try that. Maybe we should just go like balls to the wall and just like straight up set the poison trap. Let's try it. I want to see.
I've got this. Take that! All right.
I'm prepped and ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Time for action.
Thanks.
And good to go.
I owe you.
So that's gonna work for sure.
Alright, let's get started.
Can Ato one-shot these things?
I'm ready whenever.
He can. The return of Ato's sweep.
Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn.
Time for battle. Out of my way. Ready whenever. Take this. Broken, so time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. So unsatisfied. Ready whenever. How's this? Broken so soon.
That was pretty effective.
Locked and loaded. I'm all set. Ready? Aim. Ready when you are. Leave it to me. Keep it coming. I'm taking the wheel. How's this? I'm good whenever. We did!
Okay. Here goes. I'll leave them
You
a
see,
little
my
something
life.
good. Ha! Okay.
I almost used the wrong attack.
Blow you away. All too easy.
Yes, leave it to me.
Again, like, I don't want to keep wasting attack potions on this turn.
I'm ready, whatever. I hope no one minds. We better get moving. Ah! I guess it's my turn. Ah! All well and good.
That guy only does 2 damage.
Say
It's not a
when.
big deal. This guy can't even hit us. He's too far away. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna waste any materials. Let's just see how this goes. If the poison trap works, if not, I'll probably redo the wave because I probably misunderstood the instructions then. I'm just trying to do this without taking too much time. Is it gonna go off? There we go. I'd be so mad if it didn't.
What is this? Yes, it worked. Now, troops, while he's incapacitated. No, wait. It's dangerous to counter right away. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity. Take care of the enemies around the commander first. You can finish things with him after.
We better get moving. You're in the way! Got it! Nice!
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Now then, to business. How's this? Time for battle.
Oh, this guy's a little bit too far away.
I guess it's my turn.
Ready whenever. I'm all worked up
I'm
now.
gonna try not to use my potions yet.
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken. All right, let's get started. I can hardly contain myself. My turn.
Can't really get 2 people with this one.
Out of my way. How unsatisfying.
Ready when you are. Take this. I'm taking the wheel. How's this? Let's ready when you are.
Like, Tsubasa is just OP. Wait, I want to one-turn that guy.
I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick dropout. I'm good whenever. Take this. Ready when you are. Out of the way. Let's
Especially because Gaku's not on this side.
whenever.
So I need to use Tsubasa. Shoot, let's go over here.
Let's roll.
Like, this is just ridiculous.
We did it.
Let me at him!
Oh, look, you guys are standing in a perfectly Gaku-shaped fan formation.
Let him loose! Prepped and ready! Hey, I'll show you what's up!
Crazy Shot has the same amount of damage as on the Hunt now, because I upgraded it.
Let him loose! Just watch me! Bang, bang, bang! You saw that, right?
Good to go. That's it. My turn. Ready when you are. Gotta push it. Let's go. Yeah. I've got this. Take that. Got it.
We better get moving.
Dog bag.
Just it looks so silly with the sunglasses.
Yes, leave it to me.
Can't one-shot it. That's fine.
Here we go. I guess it's my turn.
Maybe I should have stood on the other side of him.
You're in the way! All well and good.
Now then, to business. Take this!
I'm ready whenever.
Oh, right, I forgot he like randomly buffs himself after every turn. Can I get 2 guys in one hit? No. Yeah, he's judge, jury, executioner, right? He's the Punisher. Clearly.
Prepped and ready! Mow him down!
Let's freaking go! Let her rip!
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about!
2 for 1.
Just ring that bell.
Okay, we're clear over here.
Yes, leave it to me.
Wow, you guys are standing in a perfect Ato formation.
I can't wait. Experiment time.
Is this poison gas? Oh, incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I underestimated you.
Personally, I didn't want to go with such an underhanded tactic.
There's no such thing as underhanded on the battlefield.
Oh good, we don't have to feel morally bad about it, because he's fine with it.
Is when conflicting justices collide, where any and all means are used to secure victory. All the more so when it's a battle for the survival of your species. You must do whatever it takes. That's why you side with the invaders, despite your future in blood, is it not?
You noticed.
I told you, didn't I? Crossing swords allowed me to understand you better. I finally realized what you were fighting for in this battle. You're not fighting for a cause. You're simply fighting for your own survival, aren't you?
So what? A cause would just be an excuse anyway.
Indeed. I understand. I am the same, fighting for myself. Not to live. I am fighting to die.
To die?
Having lived civilian lives until recently, I don't suppose you can understand the feeling.
You're right about that. I don't get you at all.
That's quite all right. More importantly, it's time to finish this. You or me. Let us see who will survive.
That's a lot of the enemies of the black group.
I didn't ask for reinforcements.
I want to die.
No, don't make me listen to them.
Kill me!
You are seeking a place to die as well, then. How pitiful.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh, Eito's actually like really good at mowing down a bunch of these guys at once. I'll start on this side, I guess.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes, leave it to me. Ha! Got it. No, I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever. Yes, leave it to me. Let's try this.
In the last wave, I can use my potions.
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I'm ready whenever. Ha! All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn. I hope no one minds.
Here, go, you just stand back for once. Can I hit that guy here? Oh, I totally can.
Here we go! Got it! Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! All well and good. Good to go. Harder!
Alright, let's get started. Ready whenever. I'll put this to good use. Time for battle. How's this? Broken so soon.
Easy peasy.
Ready when you are.
So you can true turn that thing. You can two turn this thing.
Take this! Locked and loaded. Let's roll. Let's ready when you are. Ah! I'm good whenever. Watch out! We did it! I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm much stronger now. I'm ready. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
Let's do this! We better get moving. This feels incredible.
It's just every time I see the sunglasses, it's just so goofy.
Let me handle it.
Shit, these guys are Not even in range. Except for the boss.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I think I'd be better off killing this thing. And this thing's gonna, he's gonna reach the thing.
I'm good whenever.
How much damage do you do? 5. That's actually quite a bit.
Locked and loaded. Leave it to me. This should slow them down. I'm good whenever. Take this. Let's leave it to me. Locked and loaded. Engines at full throttle.
Tsubasa's so sweet.
I'm good whenever. Out of the way. We do. Leave it to me.
Actually, yeah.
Let's keep it up.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
Tag me in.
I feel like I should use the mine on the next turn. Oh, you're just gonna like annihilate Nozomi, okay.
I'm okay. I'll help.
Thanks. Thanks, dude.
I can still fight.
Just gonna run over here and heal myself. Actually, I could run over here and heal you.
I've got you. You saved my neck.
Just watch me. Let me handle it. Give it to him. Let me at him. Let him loose. Just watch me. Mow him down. Did you see that?
Bring it on.
Oh yeah, Moko's stronger now because she got hit.
Pop, just ring that bell. Boom! It's my turn. Bring it on. It's my turn.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let me handle it.
Let's go. Gotta push it. I've got this. Take this! All right.
Time for action.
I don't want to wander off too far.
Bring it on. Smash! Moko wins again.
Good to go.
Oh, how perfect. Yeah, I think she should be fine with her shield. I totally forgot about you guys.
Time for me to move. Quite the feeling. Let's
Forgot
get to
there's
the
still
killing.
enemies over here.
This hurts.
We're all done on this side. Didn't even need to use my bombs. Oh, he's like all the way over there hitting Shoma. Actually, maybe this is good. Maybe I can get Shoma to... Well, he ran so far. Maybe I can get Shoma to just, like, aggression signal him.
Still, I guess it's my turn. Got it! Nice!
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Oh, sup. Now then, to business.
Yeah, he went so far away.
My turn!
Only I could stand right where this guy is.
Let me at him! Bang, bang, bang!
I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll. We did it! Ready when you are. How's this? Let's keep it up.
Yes, leave it to me.
Time to move. I'm all worked up now. My turn. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
I'm ready whenever.
Now then, to business. Die!
Let's do this! There! Got it! Ready when you are! Take that! Good to go! Ah! My turn! There!
I love Airblade.
All right!
It's my turn.
I guess it's my turn.
Time for that. Time to move. I can hardly contain myself.
Wait, why'd I do that? I could have just had...
I'm good to go.
I could just have you come up here.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh well. I'm gonna need Takumi to go chase that guy
Good
down.
to go. Time to use it. Here we go.
Can I get all the way here and impact stab you? Yes, I can.
Take this! My turn. There! Got it! Say when. Ready when you are. Harder!
Does this guy counterattack? Yes, he does.
Let's do this! I've got this.
Oh, he can't hit me from here.
There! Here we go.
I've got this. I'll set it up.
I really don't need her getting hit.
I'm spent.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thanks.
We better get moving.
Oh, how perfectly aligned. Thank you. Thank you for being so accommodating, enemies. These enemies are gonna take a while to get here. I'll wait for them to group up so Gaku can just mow them down.
Leave it to me. I'll do my best. How's this? Locked and loaded. Tired. Watch out!
Rev it up! Let's do this!
Let's do this! Not bad.
I'll just keep poking the boss.
Doesn't look good. I barely have any strength left. I won't give in. I'll patch you up.
Let me handle it.
Wait, I need more voltage.
Ready when you are. Let's roll.
Rev it up! Let her rip!
It's just these normal enemies now. They don't have, like, AP to give me.
I can't wait.
Prepped and ready. Let me handle it. Here you go. Let me at him. Letting loose. Prepped and ready.
Bring it
Where are you,
on.
Moko? You're over here. Darn it, the enemies don't fit her attack range.
I've got this. Ready as I'll ever be. Whenever you're ready. Here goes.
Thanks.
Tag me in.
Let me at him.
I think this is the last wave of enemies.
Prepped and ready. Mow him down.
I think we'll be okay. I just don't want the boss to walk away too far from Takumi.
We need to. Damn it.
Owie.
I can keep going. It's not over yet. You're in the way.
Let's freaking go!
This is one guy over here. They waste my AP.
I'm okay.
I've got this. Here!
I won't give in. I've got you. I've got this. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Oh, don't run away. Oh, Ato might die just because
Ready
he's in
when
the
you
line of
are.
fire over there.
I've got this. This should do it.
I owe you.
Here we go.
can keep going.
You stand, like, way over here.
Here we go! My turn! Say when. Take this! Let's do this! That's
Locked and loaded. I've got you.
ready when you are. Harder! I've got this. Take that! My turn! Not bad. Say when. That's
I will not yield. I will not run. Battle is my life, and battle shall be my death. That is the fate of all true warriors.
No, don't run over there. Okay, bye, Ato. I didn't think he'd go all the way over there.
I've got this.
My turn.
Oh, you're debuffed. The problem is, he's just gonna counter you.
Ready when you are. Time to use it.
At least I saved all these agility potions.
I'm good to go.
Let's go. There! Here we go. Take this! Let's go. Good to go. That's...
Oh, you were so dead.
Ready when you are. Harder!
It's fine, our only casualty was Ato.
I've got this. Yeah!
It's just Ato, it's fine.
I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
The stupid sunglasses.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me. But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
Is a warrior's death the kind of death you were hoping for?
But of course. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
I've got to say, I don't really get what you're all about. All forms of life just want to live, right?
That seems to be the case. For all of you. That's why you're fighting. But in my eyes, you all look so pitiful. You carry the blood of this planet, and yet you are forced to fight to destroy it. Never permitted even the release of death.
I mean, when you put it that way...
What makes you any different from those beings you refer to as minions and lackeys?
I told you not to associate Kako with those nobodies!
What even are they? The way you're talking, they sound like more than just battle pets.
Yeah, I think they're just normal people from the planet being converted into minions.
They're the casualties of this war.
Huh?
Soldiers from your side who were taken prisoner. And futurans with no hope of recovery.
Oh, from both sides.
Reborn through biological experimentation. Living weapons who exist only to fight.
What?
So those things are really...
Normal futurans and people from Earth? That's horrible.
It is costly to create a bioweapon from scratch. It takes as much effort as training a soldier in the conventional way. So that woman created these disgraceful things instead. I told her it was an affront to God. But that simply got me overthrown.
So those voices we were hearing, those sorrowful cries that sounded so out of place on the battlefield, they were the voices of the people who died in this war.
War truly is the mother of atrocity. It makes it easy to do something no one would even consider in a peaceful world.
Hey Sai, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. I hope you're doing well today. Let's write you a shout out. Please go check out our friend Psycho Reaper 115, a really cool streamer, and our favorite Grim Reaper. Join him and follow him on all his social media, including his Twitch, and watch him play all sorts of different types of games, including Final Fantasy XIV and Hades, and other things. And he's really chill. Please go check him out. Thanks for entrusting me with your audience. I hope you're doing well today. Sai, did you have a good stream? Of course, I'm Kiro. We're playing more 100 line, and we just finished a big battle, so feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream.
Humanity's just as bad in all its hideousness. Our existence speaks to that.
That is why I say you're pitiful. You will destroy the planet because you wish to live. Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers, men, women, elders, children. All of you going to such lengths to survive. Well, you look like monsters in my eyes. Why are you so fixated on living?
I wish we got to see more of the faces of the Futurans besides just Veshness and Ava. I feel like we probably don't see any of them. I mean, other than, like, the old man.
Well, we...
No need to answer. I just want you to understand that you're not the heroes of this story.
I mean, I think we already kind of came to that conclusion, dude.
More importantly, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Uh-oh. I know whenever the text cuts off like this, it's bad. I know Veshness is gonna come in and steal our kill. There she is. Are you guys even surprised anymore?
Veshness.
She's done this so many times, guys. Come on.
You call being killed by invaders a proud death? Ridiculous. A senile old fool to the very end.
Veshness spit her words out angrily and crushed Daosha's remains underfoot.
You son of a...
You freaking abomination!
Abomination? You dare to speak that way of one so superior?
You bet we do! Killing your friends and turning innocent people into bioweapons? You're a total freak!
How amusing that the invaders think they're on the side of justice. All of this is because you came here. You caused this! The same goes for the tragedy about to unfold. Understand good and well that this is all your doing.
The tragedy?
The end is nigh. It is time for me to put an end to this war in all my splendor. Then I will become God. The god of a new era.
It looks like it's time to settle things once and for all.
Now?
What?
I don't think so.
We have to fight again? Against Veshness of all people?
But if you beat her, it'll all be over. This is your final battle.
Oh yeah, I was talking with Kira, and we were talking about voice actors for this game, and we looked it up, and Veshness's voice actress also does Nico's voice, which I think is hilarious.
Sirei's right. We have to do this. We have to find a way.
Hold on. There's no need to rush. I certainly don't intend to fight you just yet.
Huh?
It isn't every day one gets to witness the ascension of a new deity. I am preparing an event befitting such a momentous occasion. Our battle will take place then.
An event?
You'll find out soon, when the time comes. Wait with bated breath so that you may behold my rebirth as the one true god.
That declaration, Vashtis turned her back on us. With no regard for us standing there dumbfounded, she calmly left. And as we watched her leave, I was honestly relieved. How much BP did I get? I need a lot. 18,000, okay. I can upgrade my air blade with that. I don't think I have enough to upgrade Kako after. That's okay. We have to fight her. For our survival, for our friends, we have to fight. No matter how I tried to steel myself, the cruelty of the truth nearly broke my heart. But one thing was clear, Vashtis wouldn't hesitate to come and try to kill us.
Troops! A new morning is upon us! It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close. All that's left is your battle with the final boss. It will surely be a grueling fight. But if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Well, thanks for the pep talk, I guess. Given the threat of Vashtis' impending attack and how few days were left, I knew I couldn't afford to waste a single day, and yet, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't move. I was completely exhausted from yesterday's battle. Not only that, I was terrified. Not just of Vashtis, but of how our mission was going to end. Win or lose, tragedy would await us either way. Damn it. My once steady resolution was shaken. I couldn't muster up the willpower to get out of bed. In the end, I stayed like that, sacrificing the entire day. Don't make me lose out an entire day. 5 days left until day 100. You're really just gonna waste a day? Okay. Fine, I guess. I can't keep sleeping forever. The last day's almost here. I said I would fight, so I need to fight until the very end. I spent yesterday moping around, but no more. I better go to the cafeteria for now. I didn't eat at all yesterday. So part of me was like, if we finish the battle with Dalksha earlier today, like before the 3-hour mark, I think I'd be able to finish this entire route. But I'm not so sure, because we still have like 45 minutes until the 4-hour mark. We have 5 days left, and there's probably a big battle. So I guess I'm like, I know I'm gonna have to talk a lot afterwards, because I know I'm gonna have a lot to say about the ending of this game. But there's also 2 endings here at the end of this route. So I'm like, do I do them now, or do I save them for the next stream? The next stream might be really short. But again, I feel like I have a lot to say, because we're also gonna be stopping this game for a prolonged period of time after we get that ending. I keep saying I want to go back and get other endings later, but I don't know, I'm pretty burnt out of this game. I might not even do that, but it might be a possibility. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You know what? We're gonna finish this game next stream. And it sucks because I can't stream tomorrow, so the next stream's actually gonna be 2 days from now. Depending on how long that is, I may or may not combine it with this video in the VOD on YouTube, or if it's long enough, then I'll have it as a separate VOD. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you would have already figured out what my decision would have been then. I was hoping that the fight with Daoxia would take place between day 80 and 90, and then we could do day 90 to 100 in the next stream, but took a little bit longer for him to come attack, which is fine. I feel like at least is a good stopping point for a natural conclusion. And you know, honestly, in the past, I always tried to keep my... If I have like a single series on YouTube, I try not to make more than 30 videos for that. Like Xenoblade 3 was exactly 30 videos, including the DLC. And then Umaneko, because it's 2 games, both of them individually was under 30. But I think this game, if I do come back to it to get other endings, it will definitely exceed 30, and I'm okay with that. Anyways, that's just a little aside. So, I will see you guys on Tuesday for more 100 line. And maybe, I think by then I would have gathered my thoughts too. Usually when it comes to close to finishing a game like this, when I have a lot to say, I make a list ahead of time so I have all the talking points I want to cover, and I haven't done that yet for this game. So, we'll see. I know I already talked about it when we finished the first 100 days, but I have a lot more to add on now that we're doing other routes. So, we'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Hope you guys had a good time. Let's find someone to raid. And upcoming this week as well, on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a collab with Alex on the stream, so that'll be fun. Lace is also playing the 100 line, and he started today's stream at day 83 as well, so I feel like he's probably in the ending right now, so I don't want to walk in on that. Actually, Alex himself is streaming, that's perfect. He's playing some Roblox, go say hi to him, because we're gonna partner up with him next Wednesday. Take care, guys. Bye, Froggy friends.